Hey all my YouTube dippers, back with another video. It's been a long time since my last video, and I have another special guest like I did in my last video, except this is my buddy from my hometown, Glen Rock. This is my very good hunting and fishing buddy. I've known him for a long time, since I was like 5, maybe even 4 or 3, I don't know, a long time though. Today, I haven't done a video on this. I know it's kind of weird because I chew this a lot. It's the Copenhagen Natural Blend. Extra long cut, Copenhagen Natty, whatever. Just chewed some whiskey blend not too long ago. Had kind of a weird flavor to me. I didn't really like it all that much. He chewed a little bit of it. He didn't really like it that much. He's not going to chew in the video today because just doesn't feel like chewing, which that's fine. But I'm gonna pack a dip real fast and then we'll get on with it. Fuck yeah. This is what, my third dip of the day?
Be correct.
Shit, dude, I'm fucking smelling chew all over the place. Just a little fucking dip. Wow. Well, one sec. Well, today in my video is just a little catch-up video, and a little informational video about what my new videos coming out are going to be. I'm going to still be doing my dip videos, but my channel is going to kind of be straying towards hunting and fishing also. So, tomorrow I'll probably upload a video of a trot line me and my buddy made. Made it tonight. Went out there. The first time we checked it, we had a fish on, but it just barely had the hook. And I started hand fishing it in, and then it was off again. So, went back out, rebaited with worms, cast it, tossed it back out there. Went out and checked it like, 10 minutes ago. Nothing on it. I think we're just going to wait till morning because I'll probably biting. It's about 10:40 right here, right now, in central Wyoming. So the bite's really slowed down a lot. They're normally bite in the evening, early night, and then early in the morning. But if you go like down south, they're biting all night long. I think if the catfish would be out more right about now, but we weren't really sure what was on it. It could have been a carp or a trout, but it also could have been a catfish. For all we know, it could have been a walleye. Yeah. In our rivers where I live, we got channel cat,
yellow perch, brown trout,
rainbow trout, cutthroats. And you don't see very many cutthroats though. And then we got carp and suckers.
And sometimes we get some bullheads, but that's rarely. That's when people let them go in Glendo.
And then we catch a lot of sunfish too. Which they're about pieces of shit, but they're fun to catch if you're little. But we set that trot line up. What we did is we used some 50-pound test. We used a 6-ounce sinker, like a big-ass fucking big sinker. Tied it on one end. Went about every 2 feet. Set down a little eagle claw. One of the ones with the little 5-inch freaking line pieces on it. Put a loop in the 50-pound test. Ran the hook through that loop and back through the loop of itself and tied it tight. Put about, 5 lines on there?
Yeah.
5 hooks.
5 hooks on there, plus the 50-pound, which we ran out with a 6-ounce weight, so
that's pretty fucking tough, and there's not much in our rivers that'll break it at all. I mean, it's pretty much invincible to anything that's in our rivers. I know my uncle, Richard, he fucking fishes for the fucking big ass fucking catfish in Georgia in the rivers, and they use 120, 150 braided fucking metal line, throw a big ass fucking treble hook out there and catch a big old 120-pound catfish. Channel cats, if you don't know, if you're not like really know what a channel cat is, they're a fair sized catfish. If you're from the south, you probably know what a speckled cat is. They're a lot bigger than a speckled cat. I think they can get up about 40 pounds, 50 pound range. Well, that's about it for their size. But they range from fucking a pound to fucking 50 pounds. It just depends. We normally catch about 15, 20 pounders in the spring on stink bait and stuff. But right now we're just fishing with worms. We baited our worms up really tight on them so that we wouldn't have a lot, because we got a lot of trout right by my house, and they're pretty sneaky. They'll try to just take it right off the hook. So we tried to make it to where they can't do that. But like I said, tomorrow we're going to do a video on, we're probably going to make another one, tied off to my dock.
We'll make a couple of them. We'll do some
bush lines
and stuff, and then this fall we're going to have
hunting videos.
Him try to get his
elk and my deer with my bow.
Elk and deer with his bow. See if I can't catch it on video or not. I'm taking him up elk hunting to my special spot, my honey hole, and seeing if he can't get a club elk.
Pretty fucking badass. He's got, what, 4 or 5 on one side, on his left?
He has 7 on his left, and then he has a big club on his right.
And then he's got his eye guard, which most of you that live down south, you're really not aware of an elk. They're pretty fucking sweet. They're amazing fucking animals.
It's too bad they're big, though.
Yeah.
They're like 1,000 pounds.
It sucks to pack them out. That's why I'm hoping to get me some horses, some good horses by time hunting season comes around, so we can just take them up there. So we don't have to fucking quarter him up and carry him out 2 quarters at a time, because even one fucking quarter of them weighs about, what, 300 pounds?
Around there.
Depending on the size of elk. A cow elk only weighs probably, what, 900 pounds?
Not even that. My cow was 400.
Oh, she was
gutted,
small.
400 gutted.
But bulls are fucking huge. And then you gotta pack his head out, because if I shoot that club, he's getting fucking put up on my wall.
Yeah, we're gonna cape him and stuff. We do that to every elk. Cape him just in case you want the thing. Basically, if you go hunting with your bow, you're literally gonna catch something big.
Yeah, because the thing about bow hunting is you're there in the rut. You're there in early season. They haven't been around a bunch of gunfire and stuff. Right down in the woods, calling them, and they come in close. Like, what, we're talking about 10 feet?
10
sometimes?
10 yards, 5 yards to 3 feet. My buddy of mine, we call him Tyler Bryson, but we call that hole that we're going to Bryson Hole, because he's the first one to find it. And go down in there, and he's been stompled by a big bull elk because he called him in, and
I heard about him.
Bull got spooked, and he got...
Yeah, I saw the video. Did you see the video of it? He had a guy videoing this shit from like 10 yards away, and all you see is this bull elk come up, and he fucking, I don't know if it was Bryson or if it was another guy up in Area 7, but he's sitting there up against a tree, fucking full draw, and this elk just keeps walking, and his cameraman's calling him in, and this fucking bull comes right up to the tree, and he's all in his little fucking ghillie suit, so he's all camoed in. And this fucking bull puts his head right up against him and fucking starts scraping the tree. He picks the guy up with his fucking eye guard and tosses him up about 15 feet in the air and lands. His fucking arrow goes everywhere.
They get pretty mean when they get up close, but that's why we want to put them up to 10 yards for
and just shoot
him and stuff, and see if we can't get a little bit closer to the tree line and call him into a wallow or something. For his mule deer, we're going to take him up by my house. I live up on Rolling Hills. That's a little town above Glenrock, and it settles on a lot of state land, and I have private land right below my house in the backyard. there, and it's a big canyon, and there's a lot of bucks in there, and I think I'll take him in there to see if he can't get a big 5x6
Now the way
or something.
he's been telling me we're gonna muley is we're gonna have to get out of the truck. He says because these mule deer, if they see the truck leave, they think they're fine. So you get out of the truck, you walk up behind them, and when whoever's driving the truck takes off, they'll go back to eating, and you draw up on them and stick a buck. Sorry about that. I don't know. I might go for late season whitetail. It just depends.
I'll try to get him on a little whitetail too. See if he can't just thump a whitetail with his bow out on a ranch out in Buffalo. My buddy's ranch up in Buffalo. See if he can't thump a
Get up in a
whitetail
tree
up
stand
there.
or something.
Yep.
Fucking, if I get up in a tree stand, we'll definitely be videoing that.
Yep.
We're gonna try to get my elk. I'm not so sure about my muley because he'll probably be driving. So it just depends. I might by the time that I might buy one of those really nice fucking cameras that you mount right on your bow, so I get the whole thing on video. But we'll just see about that. But we're gonna have some cool videos coming up. It's not just gonna be a dip vid channel. We're gonna do a shit ton of hunting and fishing because that's pretty much my life: school, hunting, fishing, and then rodeo. But yeah, this is my buddy Jace. I'm Love to Dip 123 or Austin Bennett. Just leave comments or whatever in the video below if you like the video, and tell me what you think. What videos we should do. Like I said, probably be doing that video tomorrow on how to build our trout line, and then we'll probably do a checkup on the trout line and have that on video in the morning. And if not, we'll do a video after we have the fish in. I'm not sure how many we're going to catch because the way this river is, the North Platte isn't really that deep where we live. It's pretty shallow. I can walk all the way across it. And it's only about waist deep. So we toss it out there, and some of those worms are only like a foot under the water. Only in a foot of water. And those trout come up close. I fly fish them and everything. There'll be some really cool videos coming up, and then we'll probably do some fishing videos just with poles and maybe my fly rod or something.
And then next weekend we might do some little
Coyote
ice fishing.
Coyote
videos.
or ice fishing will be coming up. Ice fishing will be really fun for you guys that live down south that have never really got the experience. We'll try to do a little bit of tip ups, teach you how to set up a tip up, and then we'll do a little bit of jigging and stuff. We might go out and see if we can't go to Goldeneye or something if Pathfinder's not doing very well. But, well, this is Love to Dip 123 and my buddy Jace right here, and we're out.